Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be another boring day at Lezski with all the bugs. Look at my bedroom. Can you believe that? What a load of rubbish.
Clothes on.
Clothes? You should not be spying on me.
No echo as yet.
I can't even find my clothes, believe it or not.
No echo as yet.
Oh, 1 minute, I need to turn down this. I can't even find my clothes, believe it or not. And that's all.
Probably on your bedroom floor.
Well, I've got my cardigan on. I'm going to put my pants on. Close your eyes, please.
Sorry.
Okay, have I got shoes on? Yes, I've got my shoes on. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, for the second time. I'm just coming in out of Lezski. I've not been there for 3 days for whatnot, and I'm just going to see what things are about. And the committee's just give me a sound check to keep me informed of what's going on, because I've had mic problems, I've had sound problems, I've had this problem, I've had that problems, you name it.
No echo yet.
Can you hear me walking in the background?
No, I can't. The only problem where it will be, maybe when you do voice attacks, but until then I won't know.
Tell me about the statue.
The iconic statue of Antony Tanakar is emblematic of the conflict that forged the city. Tanakar was a young boy killed by the Messers, who was immortalized by the statue, carved just days after his passing. Layers of graffiti on the surrounding walls add to the powerful statement of civic unrest that Tanakar's story tells to this day.
You've cured your sound problem.
Oh, it's sad that. The guy killed in the mines in Lezski, eh? I have to do some investigation on that.
There is no echo at all.
Did the voice come through?
Yes?
Okay. Thanks for that. Should I go and do my cargo run, or should I just see what's going on? I tell you what, I'll just go to the cafe. Apparently, ladies and gentlemen, Lezski, there's a heck of a lot of bugs, and this is the first one. Apparently, when you open the lifts in Lezski, when you want to go down to the Grand Bata, you can suffocate because you have to put your spacesuit on. So if I feel a bit dull today, it's just that I'm not in the full colour. They could be trying to poison me, you see, believe it or not.
I tried to poison you. When?
Oh,
What?
you can join your friends?
She
Go
spiked,
dancing, Wolf.
she spiked my coffee, basically.
Excuse me, can I have a witness? I didn't make your coffee, you made it.
Is that right?
I would say you tried to poison me and Sting Wolf with our tea.
Yeah.
I've not played for about 3 days, so I'm a little bit slow, but give me a couple more days and I'll be back on form. I'm just waiting for the elevator. Is this active in the Discord?
I put it link in Discord, yes.
Is it active?
Yes.
Thank you. I am now just about to disembark from the elevator. If you don't put your spacesuit on, you will suffocate. Now you can take off your spacesuit. I prefer to walk in establishments like this and with my civvies. You'll always see me do something like this. All these contents and creations I've actually done myself to keep my game interesting. Reason being, CIG is looking for contents to make roleplay a little bit better. But to do this, we have to put the input in so they can have ideas. Obviously they've thought about it already, but this is what I do because I'm actually an engineer and I'm also an explorer. Contents are not in there in the game yet, but you can't be shooting up all day, see. Tell me about the Grand Barter.
The Grand Barter is an enormous, chaotic marketplace that doesn't employ any conventional manner of spot ownership. Vendors and locations change each and every day, so it's always advised to buy any item that catches your eye on the spot.
Why didn't you tell me this last week? Here's me looking for a nice bloody jacket and there was none. So there's going to be jackets there today? Okay, because this place is not very nice. But anyway, let's have a look what they've got in here. Nothing.
See if it's a red one.
What red what?
Jacket.
What do I want a red jacket for?
What do you mean?
Well, you can buy your own bloody jacket. I'm having a look for shoes. Nothing there for shoes. All pirates' shoes. Okay, let's see what else is there. Why are all these guys standing on the chairs? Don't they know you're supposed to be sitting on them? Nothing at all. I've just gone a full circle here. Nothing to buy.
You want it? I got it.
You got what? Nothing. Okay, I'm out of here. Every time I come here, there's nothing to buy. Apart from junk and scrap. But anyway. Anthony. I would have liked to have been in his shoes. Nobody could have saved him. I wonder did he actually die in the armed dungeons? Right, okay, let's see what's going on here. there's Miles. I don't want him to know that I'm here. Can I have a drink, please?
No, can't be able to drink me if he's flying. Can't be drunk on the job.
Tell me about the cafe.
The Café Musine, an establishment run by the enigmatic Claire Rios, a traditional bartender who manages to be always drinking but never drunk.
Is that right?
Her respect for the privacy of her patrons and the secluded nature of the bar itself make it a potent option for anyone looking to meet in secret.
Tell me about Miles. Well, don't tell me about Miles then. Tell me about Miles.
Miles Eckhart is the owner of, and primary point of contact for the PMC Eckhart Security, operating in the region of Crusader. 1. He acts as a mission giver in gameplay, offering both lawful and outlaw contracts. Citation needed. History. Eckhart is a veteran of the UAE Army. After his service, he looked for a quieter way to make a living involving his passion for electronics. But after months of studying and interviewing, and finally landing a job, he found the work to be boring. A friend of a friend invited Eckhart to work mercenary contracts with him, and as he was finding little joy in his current employment, he agreed to an escort operation. Since then he has remained within the mercenary profession. Starting out as a sole contractor, he gained a name for himself by working insurance claims out on the fringe of NYX. Despite seeming to have more offers than time, he followed the philosophy to never turn down work, as it feeds the competition, and is a missed chance to gain reputation in tandem with the client. Army discipline taught Eckhart that it makes more sense when there's a single voice at the end of the line saying yes or no, so he didn't look for a partner, allowing him to employ and drop staff according to their experience and rate of success, which he preferred due to the danger inherent to the industry. Today Eckhart Security is a bustling security outfit with over a dozen full-time staff and even more contract workers. Eckhart's reason for not joining the Bounty Hunter Guild is a lack of desire to return to a similar situation to his time in the army, as he prefers the freedom of independence.
You looking for somebody?
No, mate. Sorry to disturb you. I've got work to do. I only came here for a drink. And I've got a mission to do. I need to make some credits. And I'm running late. Oh, where am I going? I don't know that way. Can somebody tell me the way out of this rock hole?
Yes, through the door.
I've just come from the cafe.
Did you not come through one of those thingamajigs?
Thingamajig? No, I came through thingamajig.
No, you know what I mean. One of those deep compression chamber thingies.
No, I
Where
came
you put
out.
your suit on.
No, I came out of the bed. Get out of the way, please.
Ha ha ha.
I don't usually run, but there's a lot of mileage I've got to cover. Tell me about Lezski. I wish this mic would work properly sometimes. Tell me about Lezski.
The anti-UEE civilian mining station, Lezski, is situated
They
on the
can't get
large
out that
asteroid
way.
planet, on Delamar. Lezski is the name of a so-called free town built in the abandoned QV Planet Services mining platform built in the NYX system. Genesis. Lezski was initially founded by refugees fleeing the Mesa rule in the wake of the Second Tevarin War. They named the planet after a noted Earth revolutionary and sought to uphold a society where people could come and go freely. Soon, word spread of the community and other outcast peoples began to head for the NYX system.
So that's why I make so much money here. Okay. Just need to put my suit on, because I don't trust this system. But I know what's going to happen. Did the voice attack work properly? Look, miss.
What?
Did the voice attack work properly?
Yes.
Okay. I've seen
And
that.
there's no echoes.
Okay. Well, this is just a test to make sure things are working okay.
Like I said, I think you sorted it.
Yeah, well, I'll have to do this all again because I want to have things done properly. It's just a test. But when I do the tech again, it'll be done properly with no things in there. Right. I'm just going to put my suit on because I'm actually going in the lift. There's a lot I can actually tell you about Lezski, but it'll take too long. And I want to see if I can actually find a caterpillar out of here. There's so many bugs with caterpillars. And that's why I've got that crime stat.
See? Told you went in the lift.
Is that what you call it? I don't like
Yeah.
lifts. They just make some bloody stairs.
I did tell you went down there in the lift, and you said no you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Did not. You sure it was me?
Yes, it was you, the only one on there.
Little miss.
Until like,
Little miss.
what?
Are you still talking?
You still talking?
I'm always talking. I don't stop. They call me
Yeah, we
Rent-A-Gob.
know.
They call me Rent-A-Gob.
I'm gonna get a
Whoa,
sewing needle and a cotton and sew your mouth up.
I wouldn't sew up your mouth, that's for sure. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get some cargo in the caterpillar. Right, most of you guys have trouble getting out of Lezski with the caterpillar. I'm going to show you how to do it today, okay? And I'm going to do the full set of cargo. I'm hoping there's no creepers out there want to destroy me, because all I want to do is a demonstration to help a lot of you guys get back in and out of Lezski and whatnot. Okay, so please griefers, please give me a break here, because this is for demonstrations, just a test. Alright? You can't bankrupt me because I've got enough for 3 takes. Right, let's check. Oh! Cargo's on there already, it's fully loaded. That's a problem. As you can see, fully loaded. But this is a live take, and I want to do this. Most people won't do these runs now because every time they come on YouTube, you seem to sit down there and think it's fun blowing them up. But all we're trying to do is show CIG the bugs that need to be fixed, so you guys can actually play freely. So if you want to destroy me, all you're going to do is get a couple of 100 credits and then the game's over. Okay, so please just give me a break so I can just go through this demonstration. Okay, I'm going to spawn a caterpillar now. Okay, oh. Right, as you can see, the caterpillar is still on the deck. Now, if you had one ship, there's no way you're getting that ship out of there. So if you've got cargo on there, you're going to lose it. Now, in my case, as you can see, I've got quite a few ships. So I want to get that caterpillar out. So I have to spawn another ship in its place. Okay? And I'm going to spawn the Nox. Oh, I know, I'm not going to sorry, forget about my English, okay? I've not learnt how to speak it yet. I'm going to spawn the Merlin, okay? And that will take the caterpillar off the deck.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Right, as you can see, I have spawned the Nox, and the caterpillar, the caterpillar now can be spawned. That is the only way around it when your ship is stuck. If you've got one ship and this happens, the only way around this is to claim on your insurance. Okay, this is the only way if you've got one ship. And if you've got cargo on there, which I believe Sting had this problem for 3 days and was stuck and didn't get the right advice. Okay, now as you can see, I'm going to spawn the caterpillar, which I couldn't do 5 minutes ago.
Your ship
Now,
has been delivered to the following landing pad.
as we all know, when we try to leave Lezski, in big ship, you know it hovers, but it's not even that. The doors actually close, okay, making it virtually impossible, and that's where I've got the crime stat. I can clear it, but I don't see the point at the moment. I'm just doing this for demonstration purpose to show you how to get out of Lezski. And with this big ship, I have to come out like a catapult, because on the way up, the doors will close. Oh, where did he come from? Where's the ship? Hey, you cheeky get. Wait for me, mate, wait for me. Thank you. Right. As I was saying, the only way to get out of Lezski with these big ships, okay, you have to come out straight up. On the way out, use your thrusters and your boosters, okay? You need to use your thrusters and your boosters. Do not touch anything else whatsoever. When you've got out, then you can mess around with your controls, okay? If you don't, your ship will never come out. If you take too long, as you know in the caterpillar, you can overcompensate and you can lose it, okay? So this is the first take. I will be doing this live, okay? If I do this successfully, I'll also show you some new techniques with the 600i, where you can actually spawn in and spawn out of Lezski without getting trapped or killed. Test has passed and proven.
You forgot which landing pad you were on, didn't you?
As you all know, I can't multitask. As you can see, the doors are closed. Normally I usually go in third person's view, but I can't touch any controls whatsoever, because when the minute I do that, then doors will close. And if your crime stat is clear, you can guarantee you're going to get a crime stat. So please watch carefully, and I'll try and explain as much as I can as I'm coming out of Lezski with this big caterpillar. Now, if you're flying with two people, as you already well know, the bugs intensify, making it difficult. The procedure's still the same. Don't touch nothing, open the door and catapult yourself out, okay? As you can see, I'm touching nothing. I'm not even going to touch, open the doors or nothing until it's the time, okay? The only thing I'm going to do is activate, activate what? I'm going to open the doors, and on the way out, when I've opened the doors, I will jump straight out. Now remember, the caterpillar elevates very slowly. You have to use boosters and afterburners. I won't use third person view because the doors will not open and it will say you have to leave, getting your crimes, and you have to start all over again. I'm now going to open the doors. No, I'm not. I'm going to activate the engines. Okay. I pressed the wrong key. I'm going to
Hello
look
and
up.
welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
I
Your
pressed the wrong
systems are
key.
online.
What has happened there just now? I had actually pressed the wrong key. Them doors are not going to open. Oh no, sorry, my mistake. I'm not sorry. I'm going to fasten myself. Now I'm going to open the doors. Some of you might have different ways. I'd like to hear them. Okay. I have to do it this way. Doors open. Now I'm going to activate afterburners, boost up,
Starboard impact warning.
landing gear up,
Rear impact warning.
catapult out. As you can see, no problem.
You're blocking an active flight
Did
bay.
you hear that?
Please
Landing
vacate the
gear
facility.
up.
Did you hear that? That is the doors closing. To prove that, oh shit, 1 second, let me just get out of here. Just give me a second and I'll show you. They don't give you no time to doors close. Now you can set course in the safe zone. What's the key for what is the key for that? I need to put all my stuff in my voice attack back. I've not been using my voice attack for a couple of weeks now because I've had a few illnesses, you see. So I am a little bit rusty with the keyboard. F2 for mobiGlas. Okay. Now I'm going to be looking for Lezski. Sorry, not Lezski, Port Olister.
You always get them two mixed.
Now I've set course. Now Port Olister is right down there. As you can see, it's there. So it's going to take some time. I'm going to look on the map to find out exactly where I am, if I can do it in one take or not. Yes, it's not on the other side of the moon, so I don't have any problems. So please, creepers, just let me do this take, and then I'm going to show you guys how to get out of the 600i, spawn in and spawn out without getting killed, and you can carry on with your roleplay. So CIG can fix some of these bugs and you can create new bugs. Okay, now there's no point in me changing that elevation or whatnot. If I change elevation, trajectory at this point, this ship will go into a nosedive. So as you can see, I will just go straight up with thrusters and boosters. I prefer to use that to get out of here as quick as possible. Normally this would take a long time. Okay, I am not using any speed. I am just going to come straight up. When I get to about 5,000 feet, then if I have to change elevation or trajectory, I will do. I'm at 3,000 feet there now, climbing. I can change it sooner, but I'm not going to. 5,000 feet. I am now at 4,000 feet, 3,000 feet, outside 5,000 feet. Now I'm going to turn and face Port Olister, not changing trajectory until I leave the atmosphere. Everything's set. I know you guys are thinking, am I going to hit a rock on top? No, I'm not. Well, if I did, look pretty stupid now, wouldn't I? As you can see now, I've cleared the atmosphere. I can change trajectory now at any time I want. And if you notice how quick I cleared the atmosphere in the Caterpillar, because I'm using boosters and afterburners. Okay, I think I got it wrong. I didn't check it properly. I will try my best not to use voice chat because there's a lot of things going on with my stuff and I'm still on test. And a lot of my friends have got upset because all I can hear is shields in the echo and whatnot, but I have to work out the cycles. That is Lezski there. Sorry, not Lezski, Port Olister. I should actually clear an invisible for takeoff in about 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can actually see Port Hollister there now, but I'm still not quite ready to take off, but I'm making sure things are set up. Remember, don't stay in one place because you don't know who's going to be coming at you. Try not to use your scanners at this stage, because if you activate your scanners and somebody doesn't understand how it's going, they're going to treat you as hostile. And if you're not quick, you've had it. And at this point, you are vulnerable. I don't usually fly with guns on a caterpillar because as a single player, they're useless. But I have a couple of tricks up my sleeve. I am still climbing. I could have done this a little bit quicker, but I just want to show you guys how I get in and out. Interesting. This doesn't look...
Quantum drive is now on.
From here on in, you are all now safe. With these big ships, they're not like them little bug ships, okay? You have to land in aerial view. At the moment, there is also another bug when landing these big ships, the hover. So you have to land without the landing, what do you call it? What do you call that again? You know, automatic landing, whichever it's called. Remember, this flies like a jumbo jet, so fly it smooth. Make it look professional. Activate landing gear.
Activating landing gear.
Struve hard right. Strive hard left. Reduce speed 50%. Wait a minute, my landing gear's not down. This is. We've overcompensated. Now you'll notice I won't use automatic landing because it hovers and it messes around. Okay? What is that? I hope he's not going to mess with me. Oh, he's a creeper. Excuse me, mate, I'm trying to land here, okay? If you don't mind. Thank you, mate. This is what you call shabby landing. I've not played for about 4 days, okay? So please excuse me for this shabby quality of me landing and flying. A little bit rusty.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Press the wrong key. All these commands I actually have been voice attack, you see. And the person that you have as my sidekick is Octavia and Zero. I do have 2 co-pilots because I'm actually training to be a commander. I'm a bit where am I? I am a bit confused at the moment because I don't know which is higher. Is it a commander or is it the captain? But because I'm command on the ship, I prefer to be a commander. But to be a commander, you have to have 1,000 hours of flight experience, okay? And also landing too. Now, because this game is a ratio of 1 to 6, just divide that 1,000 by 6 and whatever. I play roughly about 18 hours a day, so on average it's about 3 hours flight time a day, okay? So divide that by 6 and then by whatever, and then you know there's lots of things you can learn to keep it interesting. But just give me a minute, I need to switch off the engine. Interesting. I think this is a bit buggy at the moment. I can't switch off my engine. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong key. You see? I'm not used to keyboard, you see, but whatever. Now, I am going to, this is difficult. You see, I have to take the caterpillar back to Lezski, okay, to spawn the 600i and to show you guys that you can actually spawn back in the 600i and not get killed. Yes, when you do spawn, you will be trapped, okay? But if you can make your way to the landing bay and activate the lift, you will be okay. But make sure you got your spacesuit on. I've only actually done this with a player a couple of days ago. I was been waiting a few weeks to have this test, but I had trouble getting someone to test it with me so they could actually get back in the role play. But I did it with somebody and it worked. But I'm going to try and do it by myself. So you can have these guys, this gameplay's content. But I have to fly back to Lezski. Reason being, because the 600 has also got another bug. You can't walk around the ship anywhere else apart from Lezski. You have to spawn your ship at Lezski. Okay? So when you go to another planet, you can actually take off your spacesuit and walk around in your civvies. I don't like walking around spaceships with my civvies. Did someone say I was walking around that one? Yes, I was giving you guys a demonstration. Okay? Did somebody say this is too long and boring? Well, I'm sorry. If you're gonna show you guys something, I have to go through the motions. You can pick through it or whatnot. It's only there to help you guys, okay? I will be editing the title, showing you guys how to use these things. Okay, I will be going back to Lezski with a full set of, no what, I'll use half.
Welcome to the Port Polaris ship deck.
But just in case, because I'm talking, I'm going to despawn my ship just in the same way I despawned it at Lezski. The reason being because you've still got briefers out there that will use a size 5 guns and blow your ship up with your cargo. So it's just compulsory I do this. It's just like shutting your doors when you leave the ship. I will try and do the 600i if you guys permit it. Okay? It's a pity that Zilla's not around, because he's a bloody good combat pilot and he'd make sure I could finish my task to show you guys, but he's not around today. But if he is, he will track me like he always does. He's evil and he shows no mercy. Okay? He shows no mercy.
You're
See,
evil.
I'm not evil. I'm a good guy. I don't shoot people.
No. No, you're not going to shoot them. But you're still evil.
I'm not evil. I just act like I'm evil. Right. Okay. I'm now going to fly back to Lezski. I'm not going to use the full cargo because I know you guys are going to mess about, and then when you mess about I'm just going to switch off, okay? This is only to help you guys mature. But if you guys are in a little Mustang or anything like that, don't bother trying to attack me, because those small ships will not be able to get through my shields, okay? But the bigger ships will be able to, but I'm going to try my best. Credits is not a problem because I've got lots of it, I can make it. It's only when I come on stream you guys get silly. Right, the problem coming out of coming out of Port Alistair isn't hard, okay? It's the return trip to Lezski, because you're vulnerable for at least 10 to 15 minutes unless you've got escorts, okay? It's not about them. I could fill the cargo ship and you can see it's there full, but I'm not going to. It'd be stupid, because some of you guys don't seem to know when we're trying to help make the game better. Remember, we're just trying to show the bugs, okay? So if it's interesting and CIG hasn't known it, they can work around it. But it's also there to help you guys in your gameplay. So please remember that. I've got no weapons, I don't shoot back, okay? And I have got a crime stat, and that's only because when you come out of Lezski, if you don't get it right, you're trapped. I've proved that point and how you guys can get out. These bugs are only on big ships. They're not on small ships, okay? They're on big ships. What did I buy? Sorry, you guys, I cannot multitask, okay? Some of you guys will find this boring, but it's for educational purposes. Like we're still at school. Okay.
Sorry, you asked me a question, sorry.
You're not the only one in my bedroom.
Well, I'll leave then.
Okay, right. I am now going to fly back to Lezski. The reason being is because that's the only place I can spawn. You know something? I haven't kitted out this 600i. Okay, we'll see how it goes.
ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Me as a person, when the game starts, I won't be buying credits in the game, but I will buy ships in the game. I mean, outside the game, because every 3 months, the server is reset. So if the game is the server's reset and you want to buy big ships, you don't stand a cat's hell in chance, okay, unless it's near the end. But that's because the game's in development. When the game is started fully, the servers will not be reset. Most of the guys that spend their money on credits, I don't say enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh wait a minute, what's she coming in? What's she coming in? Is that the caterpillar? Yes it is. Sorry I'm speaking in double Dutch, I'm just about getting my speech back. Not that I had one in the first place. Basically, my confidence. It's been suppressed these last few weeks. Not that you guys can understand me anyway. I've noticed in the 3 days that I've been away, the graphics have actually improved by another 30%, and I'm actually impressed with the smoothness. But because now I'm getting over 30 frames per second, minute or whichever, I will be slowing down the graphics because I don't need 60 frames per second or whatnot. Okay, so the slower I can make this go, the more things I can run in the background, because I'm supposed to be working on the 600i, and there's a lot of things in there that you guys don't know about, and we talk about interactive. And when I get things sorted out, I'll be playing pool on the 600i with Little Miss, and it will be streamed while I'm on the 600i. Yes, I know you guys can say, "Oh, you're gonna do that." I've been playing these games for over 30 years, okay, and I've got a very good imagination.
Then I'll whoop your ass.
You couldn't whoop a donkey's backside if you try. Oh, sorry, Missy, I forgot you was there. I know this video is getting a bit long because I'm actually doing 2 takes here, okay? I'm doing 1 take with the caterpillar, which will be finished in about 10 to 15 minutes. And then I'm going to be doing the 600i. That should take about another half an hour because I've got to spawn out the ship and log back in, okay? I'll be doing this at less, I can do it at Lezski, I mean selling. Oh, this has got a problem. I must have gone the wrong way. This is not good. This ship is broke. You see, when it does things, see normally the doors are supposed to automatic. If I have to press a button, it puts me in alert something's not right. Don't dismiss it. If you've got any doubts, don't fly. I repeat, if you've got any doubts or nothing's wrong, postpone it. But obviously, this is not a good idea. This is not a good idea. And you'll see why. I have hours of flying time on this, and I should be a commander. This is not a good idea. I'm actually listening to see if there's anybody on the ship. I think somebody's tagged the ship.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
I'm not using voice attacks its full potentials, okay? Because I have been having problems and I have been ill. And I've got to really set everything back up again. So, don't be too upset. As you can see, you've got an idea how I use my stuff. I don't use it for attack, okay? I use it for information and quick access to my keys. My sidekicks today is Octavia and Zero. But I'm trying my best not to use them. Where is the bloody... what am I looking for? I actually lost Lezski. I have to go back to Lezski to spawn the 600i to show that as a demonstration, you see. Right, that's where Lezski is. They will not attack me here, but because I've broadcasted and going back to Lezski, there's going to be a bunch of guys out there. But like I said, I am doing this to help you guys with the 600i. Oh, there's two.
Launch complete.
Oh, that was a ship, so it's to the right. I was actually watching Bruce's stream today, and he's actually getting pretty good with his voice attack. I was actually impressed.
Quantum drive is now on.
He's coming along with that very nicely. Soon he'll be doing key bindings with it. Come on, let's see, where are you?
Drive is now off.
Just to let you know, we are in a org. It's called Unity, and that means all for one and one for all. Unity basically is members from all around the world. We come together as one.
Sorry I've not changed so quick because I've got sticky keyboards here, as you can see.
Quantum drive is now on.
Okay, another thing with these big ships, never come straight in. Skim the atmosphere when you're coming in, like the Apollo in, oh my god.
The Apollo?
So excuse me, 1 minute please.
Quantum drive is now off.
And let's hope that is Lezski. Just make sure I don't hit a rock. Right, as I was saying, these big ships, as you know, when it hits the atmosphere, you can't pull up or anything like that, because if you're going in at 1,000 miles an hour, the gravity will pull you in 2,000 miles an hour, and to slow yourself down, it's not going to happen. So what you do, you level up, okay? So I'm keeping random rocks at the moment, making sure I don't hit anything. As I was saying, you skim the atmosphere. Don't go in at the angle like this, okay? Because if you're flying at 100 miles an hour, 1,000 miles an hour, when you hit the atmosphere, you're going 2,000 to 3,000 miles an hour. So what you do, alter your trajectory from now. So get it at the same, what they call it. So when you're coming in, you're skimming the atmosphere. That's the best, that's how I come in. A lot of you would disagree, but remember, we're in a big ship. You can actually see Lezski there, right in front. Okay? And everything's there, the horizon, no, that's a bit, what do you call it? Okay. Oh, I mean, this also cuts down flying time. A lot of you will disagree, but this is the way I do it and it works for me. I am rushing a tiny bit. I'm almost sure that's Lezski in front, but I'm going to check it in a minute. Check my angles. Just drop it a tiny bit. I'm sure that's Lezski there. I need to check this. Oh, it's too bloody high. Is that Lezski? That's Lezski. Remember what I say? It is better for you to descend than to fly down. You must. That is not the right way to come in, okay? I would like to try and show you the 600i. Wait a minute, that was a rock I was going out. So how far am I from Lezski then? Yeah, I just remembered I didn't quite fly far enough, so I might be too far. I shouldn't be anyway. There'll be some kind of a landmark or beacon. Every time I come to Lezski, it looks as nice as ever. got full thrusters on, that's why. I don't usually take this long, but I've just forgotten a few of my procedures, so I've got to keep checking now. And 4,000, I'm going to reduce speed, but I don't want to be coming in at an angle like that, because these will go into a nosedive. I'm actually using the brakes to slow down. I just want to check my position because things don't look right. Okay, like I said, I have lost position. I think what it was, when I came at the rock, I didn't check my position. Whoa, you see, that's not right. Okay, the only way to sort this out now. Oh, okay, oh, it's still there. Okay, that's a bonus. If you notice I'm not flying, okay, I'm just trying to check the positioning. I flew right past it. Right, the problem is I don't even know what side of the planet I'm on. Ah, there it is, staring from my face. You see all them towers there? That's like a landmark to show you I'm not too far from Lezski, but I can't sit here and be talking because I know what things are like. If humans don't get you, you still got to be dealing with the NPCs, and if that's not good enough, you can guarantee there's a woman there going to make you crash. Check altitude. I am too low. I am too low. I've not quite got my position yet, but I'm almost sure that is Lezski slightly to the left of me. I'm almost sure. Anyway, Griefers, thanks for not trying to blow me up, okay? It's well appreciated, but it's all for a good cause. And I am going to try and do the 600i on my own. If there was somebody there to fly with me, it would be a lot easier and a lot quicker. I've not actually done this on my own yet. I've done it with somebody and it's worked. I had to wait 3 weeks to do this. I will be landing at landing deck 1. Okay. How do I know that from the sky? You've got a big steeplejack or a big rock in the mix. And I'm almost sure it's to the left. The same thing also applies to landing at Lezski. The bug is there. And when you try to land, you're not going to land it, you're going to get a crime stat. But there is a way around it. Okay? Don't put your landing gear on until the last minute. If your ship starts to hover, you cut the engines. The reason why I say that, because if you got cargo and you lose control or whatnot, it's better for it to land on the deck floor. You can save your cargo. You might lose your life, but it's better than nothing. but I'm going to try and do a clean landing with this big ship. Now, usually it works, but when you've got 2 players, you can guarantee it's going to bug out on you. Put it back on the throttle, boosters and afterburners. I'm going down too fast. (1,000 feet). I'm just checking my angle and making sure I get everything right. All the way down, I'm still steadying everything. I'm not quite in final position yet. But remember, you've noticed I am using third person view. Okay? Checking my altitude at all the time, making sure I've got everything, because when you make the final approach with no engines or whatnot, it's difficult. I'm doing this for the Caterpillar people out there that's having trouble. Okay? But as you can see how it's done. Bookmark this and use it for a reference. Okay? I will be doing more because this is only for demonstration purpose. It's not the proper, because I do them uncut and there's a little bit of talking in the background that's not to do with the game, but they're helping me at the end of the day. Whoa, afterburners. The brakes don't work at this stage because I'm going down too fast. The skies are clear. Interesting. I must have bored everybody off. Now this is where you take it easy. Remember, your landing gear is still up. I repeat, your landing gear is still up. So you have to do it as easy as you can. Altitude. Brakes. Okay. No, that's boosters. Oh, I was doing the reverse. Right, okay. Remember, this is a big ship, and these ships are buggy. I'm just checking that everything's level, because I can only go straight down. Okay. You'll notice I've not activated. You'll notice I've not activated my landing gear yet. Okay. I want to go as close as I can, because the adjustments will be very fine. Remember, they don't give you long, so you can't take all day long in these what's his name? I want afterburners. No, I'll leave it as is. Now I'm going to start my descent. Remember, I've not got my landing gear on yet, and I've got my brakes on now for stabilizers. I am not using thrusters or boosters. Okay? Easy now. A lot of you will disagree, but when you fly with double players, the PCG says you can see it's not hovering and I'm going down easy. But watch the minute I put my brick landing gears down, it will change. Oh, let's tell a lie. I've not landed properly yet because the doors hasn't shut. Okay, let's do it again. Have I landed? No, I haven't. Okay. Let's lift up a tiny bit. Did I request landing permission? I must have done. Okay, let's try a different way. Auto land, that's what I'll try. I don't want to do auto land. Don't forget the doors have not closed yet, okay? See, oh wait a minute, no, I've not landed. Why is that? I'm not touching the sides or anything. Okay.
Did you just use auto land?
No, it's buggy. But some things not right. The back end wheels are not down.
No, they're not touching the ground, are they?
No. Okay, let's see if we can do it with auto land. There's a few ships in here. Right. Try again. You see, if I don't get it right, I can't get out of this bloody thing. See, doors will open again. Okay. Doors will open from this point on, you see.
Initiating ship storage.
Basically,
One
what
sec.
he's saying
Please vacate the
is
area.
if
Engine.
Thank you for your
the
cooperation.
landing gear is not touching the ground properly, you won't be able to get out the ship properly.
Well, it saved me the trouble. Now, I got a crime stat for that, but normally I can't try and work out what happened there. Lezski's very buggy. Okay. Right, now I'm going to take out the 600i and I'm going to land it at selling. Okay. And then I'm going to log out and I'm going to log back in. And as everybody knows who's got a 600i, you wake up in a different bed. Well, you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, alright? I think you know where I'm coming from.
Did you just say you just got a crime stat?
No, I already had the crime stat.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. You should always travel with a full cargo. Okay, but don't use all your money for full cargo. Okay? But like I said, I know what happened. Groupies usually blow you up when you're on stream. But I am doing some to help you guys and also help CIG. Okay?
Yeah, don't use all your credits. Hint, hint, little miss.
Hey, you ain't getting no more credits off me. You can get lost, little miss. Just give me a second, just let me just check my stats. I don't want to be making any mistakes. Just give me a sec, please. I know this video is a bit long. I should actually, how long have I been streaming now?
1 hour 15.
Okay, I tell you what, it's, you see, I did promise these guys that I would do the 600i. What time is it?
10 to 11.
Oh gosh. Go for it. I work sold on the cargo, yes. Just let me just I should actually do the 600 drive and title it actually. Now what I'm thinking, if I do in concurrent with this, for them to watch the 600 on a separate ticket, it's going to give them confusion. Because I've been doing a caterpillar today, you see, showing them how to get in and out. So I think, okay, I'll tell you viewers what we can do. Okay, if you are watching this, subscribe, okay? The reason why I say subscribe, because when I do the next take tomorrow, you should get a beacon to say I'm going to be doing the take on the 600 drive. It is 11 o'clock at night now, okay, and I am a little bit tired. I know I said I was going to do it. I don't have a problem with doing it. You know what I mean? Because I can take up at Lezski. I can take off from Lezski, and I can land. 1 minute, sorry. Oh boy.
That's selling.
I can. No, you'll tell you the truth. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Because I don't like waking up at Lezski anymore. But I need to this more because it's sticking for me. I'm just equipping my ship. I can actually do it on the fly, but I'm going to do it here. Apparently this ship, as you all know, has size 5 guns. I wanted to do this tomorrow. I am going to downgrade them to size 4. Okay, I won't be using them obviously, but I'm just going to show you anyway. I'm going to make sure there is also a way to change these on the fly too.
If you want to see any more of Pepper's streams, please like and subscribe. You will then get a notification when he is streaming next.
If you also want to join the org, the Discord channel's there. If you want information and advice, the Discord channel's there. We also have a reception now and an admin there. That's always there. I don't know if she's there watching there now to take any notes, but just let me just deal with all this, you see, at the moment, because I am a little bit. Oh, I'm on the wrong ship. See, as you can see, I'm tired now, and oh gosh, sorry about that. I know it's very rude, but I've rather let through sleepless nights these days, you see. And I've been a little bit stressed out. I didn't really want to come on again, but if you've noticed, if you've been watching the stream, we were talking about Anthony, the mining boy that actually died. There was a little story about that. We also went and we also found out about the bartender who's always pissed. But did you really know the history about Miles? I actually thought he was a rogue, but he was not actually. He was just bored and he wanted to change his profession. I actually see him in a different light now. But when I used to listen to what other people would say, it was a shark, basically. If you know where I'm coming. Wow, what's all this? I am now loading the 600i with components. I know it's taking a little bit long, I am a little bit tired, okay? But I'm going to try and spawn out the ship, then spawn back into it. If I remember how I did it. If I remembered how I did it. Okay. Apparently what I'm going to try and do, as you know, I'm going to log off. That's okay. And you know when you log on, that's okay. But when you get out of the bed, you know which side you're getting out of. You're getting out the wrong side. And then you're trapped. If you can make your way to the landing deck, you know where the door is to send the elevator down. Make your way there and your ship's okay. Make sure you got your spacesuit on. When you wake up, that is. Just give me a second, I'm just tired at the moment. I am going to be taking the gimbals off the 6. I'll be taking the gimbals off the Constellation. Okay? I won't go into too much details. Because like I said, I'm a little bit tired. But as you can see, I'm taking the gimbals off the Constellation. Reason being, this ship is a slow turning ship, it's a hit and run ship. But with the size, with the gimbals, you can actually move a bit faster. I don't really need them really because I'm not really attacking this ship. But you guys like to do a lot of pew pew pew. Okay, my ears are hurting me. I'm still not used to these right, how many have I done? One. Okay. Now I'm going to put the size 6 guns on. You guys prefer to use ballistics. I use lasers. But to tell you the truth, now that I can change the gun on the fly, it doesn't really matter. Because I've got, as you can see, look at all my ballistic cannons a lot. My inventory is like a bloody warehouse. Okay, I know everybody's getting tired and getting bored and they want to go to bed, but I will do this as quick as I can. It should take about 15 minutes. I won't be traveling no cargo. Everything's checked. The same procedure when taking off. The same procedure when taking off as you would take off with the Caterpillar. You have to slingshot out because it's a big ship. You're all in the same class. Some people will disagree. I'm not debating that. But try it with 2 ships. I mean 2 players. It opens a whole new kettle of worms. Bugs. Same
Your
thing.
ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Hotel 2. I'll try and round this up in 15 minutes, okay? I will be planning to selling. Me and Little Miss in a few days will be on the 600i in our Sibis playing pool. You're all wondering how that's
Will we?
Well, I can play with somebody else if you don't want to play. Oh, no, you can't, can you? Can we? I think we can, you know. Just that you won't be on the ship, but we can actually play. Well, it can be done. I've got to find the right game to demonstrate that. I think you know about the bugs on getting onto the elevator. Okay? Try and stay as still as you can. Call the lift. Come on, stay still, stay still. Oh shit, where is it? Run across because it is buggy. It's like I can't jump, you see. I can take off my costume. Same bug as usual, as you can know. Switch on your engine. No, don't set course. Switch on your engine. Okay.
Origin jump works at your service.
Don't go into your mobiglass to open the doors. Okay, just in case the bug is there. Go into your control panel. Activate the comms. Remember, I'm going to say this before I take off. Then you slingshot out. On the way out, activate your boosters and your thrusters, and the minute you lift off, take the landing gear up to cut down the hover. But first check to see if the bloody doors are open, okay? As you can see, the doors are opening. Now as you can see, I'm going to slingshot out. I'm going to have boosters on already. And I'm going to boost out.
Launch complete.
Collision
starboard.
As you can see,
Landing gear
every time it works. Now I can set course for less selling.
Engines power low.
I'm trying to round this up as quickly as I can, folks, okay, so please bear with me. I have to set course. Remember, I'm at Lezski, so to find selling, I've got to set course for Crusader and then look for selling. Can't even see it. Polaris should be up here somewhere. There is selling. Straight course in. I don't think that's... Yeah, it's locked. Okay. This ship is a very fast ship. Okay. Very, very fast. And it's quick. So it should take no time at all, but it's a long way off. It's way down there. I should actually set course for another planet actually. This is going to take too long. Let me just check. No, just do it, just do it, just do it. Oh, it's right down there. This ship is very fast. It can actually skim the planet at full speed if you do it right. As you can see, if you look at Lezski taking up, it actually is a beautiful planet, believe it or not. I will have to set another course up because this will take a bit longer. I've got a funny feeling that I'm on the wrong side. But take a nice look at Lezski before you leave it. This is a brilliant work that CIG has done. I can't wait to see Houston. I haven't had time to set up things for the 600 for the hammerhead yet. Okay, I am actually using this with the remote turrets, and I'm also using the Constellation, but only one time because it's got independent guns on that. But I've noticed in the key bindings there's only 2 triggers. I think you should have 4, so you got a combination of different fire modes. I have cleared the atmosphere, but I'm not high enough just yet. I'm just checking that I'm not going to hit a rock on the way up, because it's a little different today. I might have to choose a different destination.
Engines, power low.
I really don't know why that's showing red.
Power low.
I've never seen it red, I've always seen it orange.
Engines, power low.
I'm just checking that selling.
Engines, power low.
Right. I'm going to carry on taking off like at this angle, okay? With boosters and thrusters. This ship is actually faster than the Caterpillar, so it should take no time at all. But because I've changed angle, I'm just checking things. There's no rocks above. The video should be over in about 10 minutes, okay, and I've actually done 3 takes on this today. That's talking about Lezski and the history of Anthony, a bit about Miles. I've also showed you how to take off from Lezski in the Caterpillar and showed you the bugs that's in there. Now I'm going to try and do the 600i. Spawning in and spawning up. Basically what I'm trying to do is show that you can actually use the 600i for 2-3 days and not go back to Port Oliver if you are a role player like me, i.e. half of you guys are explorers, okay? This is getting dangerous, this, I don't like this. No rocks up there.
Engines, power low. Engines, power low.
That's a funny colour.
Contact. Quantum drive activated. Engines, power low.
Okay. I'm now going to Selling, okay? I won't be landing at any of the ports, okay? I'll be landing in some remote area because when I switch off the engines I shouldn't be seen anyway unless you actually look. You know something, I didn't think of this. I could have actually done this on Lezski. Didn't think.
You did leave from Lezski.
Sorry?
You did leave from Lezski.
Yeah, I could have actually landed on there actually, didn't think. I'm just waiting to set a beacon so I know not to land too close. Oh, Sting, are you still there? Sting. I thought you'd gone to sleep.
I think he has.
Huh?
I thought you'd gone to sleep.
No, I'm still here.
Quantum
I just,
drive.
well, what the hell?
Activated. Engines. Power low.
No, I was doing these little escort mission, whatever.
Sorry?
I'm doing this little escort mission, whatever. Not
Oh.
escort, it's like drop off something, but I don't know where to. Am I? Okay.
Delivery
where-
mission.
Oh, he's in game.
Yeah, but how in the heck did I?
Quantum drive.
Thing is like
Deactivated.
upside down. Wow, this is crazy. Must be a bug.
If I knew he was in game, I would have flew with you.
Power low.
Oh, now I see what it is.
Engines. Power low.
I don't know how I did that, but it's good.
Power low.
Altitude 22,000. Speed 900. Wow, that's not good. Remember, I'm supposed to be skimming the earth, but I'm actually rushing a bit, okay? Because I just want to show you guys how to spawn in the 600i
Power low. Engines.
when you're logging back in and not get killed.
Power low.
How do you,
Sorry?
how do you turn your lights on?
Number 3, I think it is, on your keyboard, or it could be number 5.
There we go.
What number was it?
5. Okay, why am I still... There we go.
Let's see what we...
Oh.
You might have noticed that I've not had a crash. That is how good the server is. But the gameplay is buggy. But to work around these bugs, you have to keep doing it. So when you know there's a bug coming, you can avoid it.
Now you said it, now you'll jinx yourself. You know that, don't you?
No, the server is very smooth. And there's nobody on the internet. Just give me a sec, please, yeah?
Engines.
Oh,
Power
great, I
low.
think I messed something up.
Reducing speed.
Engines. Power low.
3,000 feet.
There. Oh, no.
I need to find a nice flat surface. I'm going to land in that equator there. There is one. Oh boy. It's very important in the 600i to find a very flat surface just in case. Altitude 2,000 feet. Reducing speed. Altitude. Wow! Look at all the mining deposits. I'm sure those are mining deposits.
Oh my goodness.
Power low.
Altitude. Activate landing gear.
Engines.
What this demonstration is to show you guys you can actually log out the 600 die and log back in. It's not the proper way, but it will give you the gameplay until CIG fixes this bug. You can guarantee every time you log out, you'll wake up on the wrong side of the bed and you'll be trapped. You have to make your way to the not the landing deck, but the oh god, what do you call it? Oh boy, I'm so tired. Whoa, whoa, sugar. That was a rock, wasn't it? No turbulence, I'm actually impressed. Okay. Let's see what it's like. All's good. Okay, I'm going to switch up the engines. Before I do that, let me just check that I can. I do have oxygen on this ship, okay? Just to prove it. As you can see, it's 100%. But if I remember correctly, when I actually logged back on the ship the next day, I couldn't breathe. Okay. So my ears are scratching me. They're not scratching me, it's irritating me. I am going to now log off. I mean, switch up. You have to switch up the engine, obviously. Okay. And you know something, I didn't check if I could get out the seat actually. At this point, it doesn't really matter what bed you get out of. I'm not going through them lifts, okay? I don't fancy being trapped. Before I do that, I want to just check something about this pool table. I want to look at the surroundings. The reason being, where is the pool table? Somebody nicked the pool table! What I'm doing at the moment, I'm just looking at the pool table to see if I can find a game on the internet that's got a similar background to this. It's going to be nothing fancy, but if you spend hours on here, and CIG won't be doing much this for about a year, 2 years, so it's not going to be active, but I'm going to actually make this pool table active, okay? But I'm just wanting to have a look at the background and whatnot. Not this one in particular, but you'll have a pretty good idea, and you'll see me and Uncle Miss actually playing on this pool table, playing pool in the next few days. I just got to find an app so I can interact. Anyway, we didn't come here to play the pool table, we come here to show you how to log in and log out. This ship is good for relaxation after a hard day's work. I actually got rid of my constellation for this, but I am actually thinking of getting rid of this for the 890 jump. Why? Because it's got the VIP and the touring and all the bits of extras you need. But it's too big for what I want it for, but it's big enough for the org. I like my privacy, see. I like to run around in my boxers. You can't really do that in a big 890 jump, you know what I mean? This is strange. Oh, I got it on zoom out, that's why. Is this a new set of bugs? No, it must be because I'm zoomed in. Right, try it another way. Ah, yeah, I can do it this way. This is dicey now because I don't know if I can get through these doors. Ah, yes, I can. Right. This is what happened. This is where you get trapped. It's in this vicinity, but when you wake up somewhere around here. You have to make your way that way. Okay, if you lose it, well, I have to explain this because when you're underneath, when you're in the double skin, you don't know where you are. Okay. But when you spawn in one of these beds, okay, the wrong side. But you actually, and then you fall down into the second skin of the ship. And that's where you get trapped. But if you can find your way to the the loading bay, that's here, okay? You'll be underneath this part here. If you get to here, walk to about here, underneath, and you press that. Okay, I am going to log out now to try and give a demonstration. I've only been able to do this once because I had somebody with me to test it and it worked. So now I'm going to try and remember to do it by myself. If it works, you guys can bring your 600 back into gameplay and work around the bugs, find new bugs, so see how you can sort them out and we fix them when you start work again on these ships. I'm going to go to bed in my spacesuit, which I know is against the rules, but I'm just Exit. I'm not in the bed yet. Enter the bed, thank you.
Why
Go
is it against the rules?
You have to explain to me a full sentence so I can understand where you're coming from. My rules.
No, why is it against the rules to go to bed in your boots?
It's my rules. It's my rules. It's my role play. We're on a spaceship, okay? Everybody runs around a spaceship and put all this stuff in their spacesuit. And it's a little bit unprofessional. So yes, get into it, keep it real. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be walking around about 200 pounds worth of gear on your back all day, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
I was just asking, that was all.
I was trying to explain. Just give me a minute, you guys. I just need to find the way out. The Miss is very temperamental these days. Well, as you can see, I'm actually logging out, okay? Now, I've done it with 2 people and it works, alright? The reason why it was easy, because I use, oh gosh, what's his name? Sting used me as a guidance to get back. I'm now going to log back into the game now. And you'll see I'll actually wake up in the bed. I can't remember the ship had oxygen and sign back in, you know. Yeah, look on this.
What?
Right, as you can see, you guys, I am in the bed, but I didn't wake up in the bed where I'm supposed to be. Okay? This is where the bugs now start. What I would like you to do, I would like you to type in the chat box, okay, explaining what I've done today, so they can read up where I've done these things, and they can look at certain points and how it's been done. If that's okay, if not, I'll do it tomorrow when we wake up. As you can see, I spawned back in the bed, okay, and now I'm going to get up. You will notice I will be trapped. As you can see, I'm waking up on the wrong side, getting up at the wrong, what do you call it? As you can see, I am trapped between the skin of the ship. I am trying to identify the front of the ship. I believe it's in that direction. You can tell by the flight, I mean the canopy. It's hard to identify, but you can see I'm in the ship. I'm going to check for oxygen. There's no oxygen in the ship. And that's the reason why I suggested I have your spacesuit on. That's the only thing that spoils this gameplay at this moment. That's to the back of the ship. You want to go that way. Try and stay in the middle. As you can see, there's no point in you trying to get up because you're not going to get there. Get into the middle. But then again, I'm going to try and jump. I don't. It's not a good idea, but you see, As you can see, I'm floating. But I got back down. Just let it settle. Jump. You see him trying to float towards the stairs. Oh gosh, it's not going to look. I'm just trying to that's better. Oh, I lost my bearings. Sorry, I just lost my bearings for a minute. I'm trying to see if I can sink. I shouldn't have jumped. Oh boy, well. I'll have to do this tape tomorrow. But by rights, I was trying to make a way to the list, but I couldn't actually find it because I needed a beacon. Anyway, good night folks. It's actually pretty late for me now. I'm actually tired. I just lost concentration for a minute and I lost my bearings. Sorry about that, I let you down, you guys. Right, stop this.